Can you sing on Sunday morning? He is going to start his own church. But I had this thought, and it ran through my head, and ran through my head, and ran through my head. And I finally realized, I called Kitty, and I said, you need to pray. I am really struggling today. I said, I got this thought going through my head, and this is my wife. God love her. She says something like, whoa. And I knew that right there I was in big trouble with my lovely wife because she's thinking I've lost my mind. She's standing right back there. Do you think I lost my mind?
We told you lost your mind.
She says, what are you thinking? And I said, I don't know, but I'm having a really rough day. How many know that the devil is good at his job?
Amen.
How many know that we're not supposed to give the devil any credit at all? But I'm telling you honestly, the devil is good at his job. And I've used some of this stuff 1,000 times, but he has come to steal. How many have been stolen from? He has come to kill. And he definitely has come to destroy me this week. But my God is victorious. I went to Toledo Hospital and I got shock therapy and I'm ready for service tonight. And I'm kidding, of course. But I began to think about some things this week. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm just going to be honest. I can remember 80s rock tunes like nobody's business.
Amen.
It's not always a good thing, Jeff.
I know, but good one.
And it's not always a blessing. But sometimes that's how I get my messages. I'll be driving down the road and I'll start thinking about something. And it'll pop into my head and I'll run with it. And this week, it was Sunday afternoon when Deanna was preaching, which was an excellent message on Sunday, by the way. Excellent message. You guys got to check out those Sunday mornings. There's this really hot chick that preaches up here. Yes, I am the only one that's allowed to say that.
Devil talking.
I can't believe I just said that. But I started to think about Bob Seger on Sunday morning, and I couldn't believe I was thinking about Bob Seger. But I started to think as she was preaching about turn the page.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't thinking about it during the message. I don't think. Maybe I was. But I started to think about turn the page. And I started to think about this even before I knew what was going to happen to me on Thursday. And I started to think about the things that some of you guys go, the things that some of you go through, you need to turn the page on.
Amen.
Some of you have decided that you're going to start the book you're going to read, I don't read a whole lot, but that little thing that tells you about the book, and then you're going to skip all the way to the end and find out what the end says. Instead of reading anything and all of the stuff inside the book to find out what the whole story is. Some of you have got to turn the page on your life, turn the page on your past, and move into the future. Because you're being bombarded, you're being bombed in your own brains. And you're believing the lie that you can't be anything in Jesus. Some of your cell phones go off again because I feel like I've lost you guys. Your past is your past. Your past is your past. Your past is your past. It's at the beginning of the book. The end of the book says we win. But we no longer have to struggle with the things of this world. The middle of the book tells us that it's possible to walk a Christian walk. That it's possible not to think like I did on Thursday and think that Jerry and my lovely friend Rob were leaving and going to start this awesome ministry. If I would have taken 2 minutes out of my day and hit my knees at this altar, I could have got rid of my stinking thinking instead of dwelling on it all day. And some of you are nodding your heads like this, but most of you don't do it. Most of you do what I did on Thursday and continue to let the mind go and roll as fast as it can go like a movie screen. Well, if that stupid person would have done that in my life, I wouldn't be here today. If that person would have done this, I wouldn't be here today. You know what? It's the past. It's the past. I'm going to share something else with you. If I would have lived in the past, I don't know who this is for tonight, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you straight up. You ready? Some of you guys need to realize that there's some really stupid people in this world.
Amen.
That get us to do things. Thanks, Deb. Appreciate you encouraging me there. Those are God's people, Deb. But there's some people that make us do stupid things, amen? There's some people that put our hamsters on the wheel of our minds and get us to think and do stupid things. And I'm telling you tonight, if you do not put your mind in submission to godly thoughts and godly things, you're going to continue to go down a path that you don't need to go down. And you're going to continue to dwell in the thoughts that you're in. If you're addicted to something and you're hanging out with people that are addictive and addicted to the thing you're addicted to, shame on you. Because as me and Jerry know, and some of you know, you can't hang out and do the same things you did in the past that you're going to do now. And expect to succeed. Not only with Jesus Christ, but succeed in life. Yes, I'm screaming really loud.
Okay, John, you can take it
Now
out.
you're going to
Eat it.
Jerry loves us. That's real, Jerry, in case you need it, okay? So how many are with me tonight know exactly what I'm saying? There are things that you guys need to put down and lay down at the foot of the cross, never to pick up. Now, I'm humble enough to tell you guys that I still struggle with my mind. And I'm not fully delivered, and I'm not fully set apart from my thoughts, which I wish I was, because I would be a much better person than Jesus if I was. But I can't be the only one that's living in this building and living in this building. None of us are living yet. I can't be the only one that's walked through these doors tonight that don't struggle with something and continue to struggle with something. And even some of you have been struggling with it for 10, 15 years. And the devil has gotten so good at whispering in your ear, and you fall for it every time. And then you dwell on it. And it's become part of your life, and it's a prison cell of your mind. Don't push me over when I'm preaching good, okay? So I used to have a writer pastor say that one time. But how many would say, yes, Pastor Bob, that's me. That's what I've done. That's what I've done a long time.
Quit singing.
I was thinking of AIDS music. But I'm telling you, if we could get captive some of the thoughts that we have up here and knock them out.
Here, let me help you.
Come on. No, I'm kidding. If we could open up a little door in the front, you know, if we had two little doors, if we could open them up and knock that stuff out of there, boy, could we worship Jesus then. My thoughts stink in the nostrils of God, because I don't put my thoughts totally 100% on Jesus, and I need to. I don't put my thoughts anywhere close to where they're supposed to be in Christ. And I'm a pastor, and I wonder what some of you have struggled with and are continuing to struggle with. And how do you guys even sometimes live in these thoughts? It beats us to a pulp. It controls us. It manipulates us. Are the gears turning tonight?